record at the beginning of each thing. And so like in the middle of jumping jacks and stuff, I'm always like, oh shit, I have to record. And I hope whoever is doing this, like post the live class, will figure out that we're doing a certain amount of stuff. All right. Well, I don't know where Amy went. But we are going to do 10 sprawls, 50 jumping jacks, 10 sprawls, I guess 25 regular squats, another 10 sprawls, and then 10 bear crawl push-ups. So basically we're just doing 10 sprawls on top of the normal exercises. So 50 jumping jacks, 25 squats, 10 bear crawl push-ups, but 10 sprawls before each one of those things. Yeah? Get started whenever. There you go. All right, neck rotations. Other way. Up and down. Side to side. Ear to shoulder. Shoulder circles. Other way. Chicken wing. Other way. Arms over your chest. Arms over your head. Hip circles. Right arm on your hip, left arm over. Other side. Legs wide and down the middle. Face your fingers backwards. Now put the back of your hand on the mat. Okay, butterfly stretch. Put your feet apart like this, if you can see my feet. So one foot is in, one foot is further out. I'm going to put my head in between my 2 feet. Try to get as deep as you can. All right, switch which foot is on top and which foot is on bottom. And put your head back on the ground or as deep as you can. All right, from here, you're gonna put one leg forward, one leg back here, and lean away from your legs here. Put your head on the ground. Switch sides. Here. And lean away. Put it back up on all fours really quick. Right arm goes underneath left arm. Put your shoulder to the mat, head facing the ground, left hand on my right hand. Other side. All right. Okay, we're gonna do some drills. The first one, we're going to hip up, not really hip up, but get here with my arm behind me, and I'm going to bridge over like that. So from here, I'm gonna sit up, but one knee is sort of down, one knee is up, and I'm lifting my butt off the ground and around. Who's calling me? All right, next, we're gonna do a hip thrust. I'm gonna go this way, actually. So I'm getting up, I'm here. My back toes are up, and I'm going to slide through. If you can slide through twice, do that twice, so the slide through part is like this. If you can only do it once with your space, do it once. So back to the movement. I'm starting from lying down, up, hip thrust, and then hip through, slide through, and go. Next movement is the sit-out progression. So I start off here, sit out, start here, through, around, reset, step up, through, around, step up, through. Turn around the other way, Jackie. Flip over through that way. No, that way. Mm-hmm. Nope, the other way. Go back the other way. Yep. So here, I'm putting up my leg. This arm is still on the ground. This arm is up. This arm never goes back on the ground until I reverse. And my other hand moves. Because they'll kind of end up like this. Place your up hand on the down hand. And now move your other hand, yeah. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So once you get the other hand like sort of on the hand that's already down, just move the other hand. All right, next movement, armbar escape. So here I have one arm extended. Actually, I'll go this way. I have one arm extended, this arm's extended, and out of the video, I'm walking my feet, and then I'll turn my hip around and face that way. So arms extended, I walk my feet so that I'm parallel to my arm, and I kick over. All right, last movement. Last movement is the back roll to the child pose to the frog jumps. So the controlled back roll, I'll end up on my feet, slide them out. I'll go in the child's pose, get up here, and then frog jump forward. That was a shitty frog jump. That's my shirt comes out. Here. Frog jump, frog jump. The dummy with the legs sucks because now it's in my way. All right, time. Get water, get your dummies. Sabrina requested north-south shit and then doesn't show up. Whatever. Where's your dummy, Sarah? You're not gonna play with the dummy today? All right, so we're just gonna drill the passing moves. So the first one is one that we haven't done yet. So I'm going to, the feet are on my hips. I'm going to hip thrust, step forward. I'm going to switch. The other leg steps out. I'm going to squat and I'm going to put the leg over my own leg because one leg is in the middle. Forward. Here, I'm hip thrusting, stepping one foot in, switching, stepping the other foot out, squatting, putting the leg over my own leg. Here. Here, step in, the other leg steps out, switch, here. Yeah? Just movement drills. Here. Hip thrust, step my foot in, pass the leg to the other hand, step my other foot out, squat, put the leg over my own leg. So if you can do that fast, it looks like.
Are you wanting your knee to be like I'm up on the ball of my foot on the one that's between their legs, and I find that my knee is like on their body, but are you supposed to be like flat-footed?
Flat-footed.
Okay, cool.
Flat-footed, my knee is pointing, I guess, up, or it's not going down on them. It's just, I'm squatting here.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Thanks.
You're welcome. All right, time. Next one. So I'm doing the same foot stepping in thing. So here, foot stepping in, but instead of my hand switching which foot I'm holding, this hand the same leg that step forward is going to go down to the hip. The other hand is going to go onto the knee of your dummy. Here, push it down. I'm going to step over, and I'm kind of like I'm ready for that knee slice. Or you can just stay in the middle. Let's just stay in the middle, because you get the option of a knee slice or a mount. So here, I'm stepping in, and my one hand, the hand that's the same side as the leg that stepped in, is going to the hip. The other hand is going to the knee. I'm stepping out, and I'm here. In like a squat position again. This is another leg. Back bending. All right, time. Next one, the one that we've been doing, where I hip up, pass, step, knee on belly. So hip up, I'm passing the foot to the other hand, I'm stepping out, the other foot steps out, and then I get knee on belly. Here. Yeah. So it's a step out pass to knee on belly. Yep, Jackie. Yes. Amy, your dummy has a bubble butt for the front side. There's like a bubble butt front. All right, last movement is the reverse knee on belly. So same hip up, pass, and I'm stepping that same foot here, but I'm turning. So instead of stepping in this way, I'm stepping with the other foot close to the hip. So hip up, switch hands, step close to the hip with the outside foot, turn. The other foot has to push you into them. Yeah? time. We're gonna keep working that particular movement. That's what today's drill is. So I'm gonna do the same reverse knee on belly. So now I have the foot here. I kept the foot. So I know that we don't have feet on our dummies, but we're gonna do a toe hold. So basically with the hand that's holding the foot, I'm going to sink it deeper here. This is gonna go under and I'm going to pretend that I'm holding the toes. So I'm bending the toes with this hand and I'm kind of choking it, even though it's not actually there right now. But when I do that movement and I end up here, I'm just going to lean down and hug that leg that I was holding. And I'm just gonna rear naked choke it for now. And that would simulate a toe hold.
In real life, this is happening. The overhand is cupping, say, like on the laces of where the shoe would be, and the other hand is going kind of underneath, like where the Achilles is.
This arm would be underneath where the Achilles is. This hand is actually, it's hard to explain, but it's my pinky is at the pinky toe of their foot. I'm kind of bending their toes forward.
Like that. Like that? Okay. Got it. Trying to envision it.
On the toes, you bend the toes first.
Yeah, you do bend the toes
Pinky to
first.
pinky.
Yeah.
So you're literally like over the toes. Like you're at the edge of the foot, kind of?
I'm gonna
Yes.
watch me try to do it with my own foot. I cannot do it to my own foot. It's too hard.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was trying to do. I was like, okay, where? Got it. Okay.
Because I'm just gonna lie down. I'm trying to get this finger on this toe, and I'm actually like collapsing it this way.
Okay, cool. That's what I thought.
Yeah, but for now, just rear naked choke the leg. Laughing at me, Sarah.
No, you got the shot. You got the toe hold shot there with your own foot.
Great. Yeah, it's a little hard, isn't it, Jackie? Oh, just hug the leg for now. Yeah. All right. Next, we're going, okay. I'm not totally sure on this move, but every time I try to do this, I'm like, oh, there's kind of a knee bar there. So we're gonna try a knee bar on the dummy, but I don't know if it works in real life on real people because it works on the dummy. So I'm getting that reverse knee on belly. And if I go down and grab this for that, that toe hold, I can slide the knee on belly knee in, and this one would hug, and I think I have a knee bar. I'm not sure what the person on the bottom would do, but every time I do this on the dummy, they're not doing anything. So I think there's a knee bar here. So basically I would make sure I have control of the ankle, the Achilles, I would slide that knee that's on the belly in towards the hips here and secure the hips for moving. I'd use this leg to pinch, and then I think I have a knee bar. Not totally sure if it would work on a real person, because I think they would get out. Yes.
So, the knee, you're squeezing your knees together like around their thigh.
Yes, I'm securing their knee from moving around. It's sort of like when I secure an arm bar, I want to secure right above the joint so that I could hyperextend it, right? I don't want it right on the knee. I want it above. I'm using my arm as a leg.
Like closer to the center of the body when you say above. In that case, closer to the, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
Thanks.
Jackie, just keep hugging the leg. Yeah, pinch your knees. Amy. Boop. Yep. And don't hug so low, hug at the top. Yeah. Again, not totally sure if it would work on a real human. All right, time. Okay. Next, we're doing the same step. Knee on belly. This time, I'm going to let go of the leg. I'm just going to put my hand on the hip here. So I have the knee on belly. I'm controlling them. They're going to be thrashing around. I'm going to grab this closer sleeve, or the one that's underneath my legs. I'm going to pull it up between my legs. The knee on belly knee is going to actually slide down that way. I'm going to get the pit of my knee underneath their armpit. So I'm going to stabilize myself on their hip, not on the ground. Here, I'm going to slide that down. I'm going to slide myself down here. So I'm controlling them. It makes it really hard for them to do anything because their arm is stuck. So if they turn, it hurts. If they can't turn the other way. So I'm squeezing my leg around this arm. And from here, I have control of this arm. I can Kimura, I can wrist lock. So back from this knee on belly, reverse knee on belly. I have the leg. I'm letting go of the leg. This hand goes on the hip. Here, I'm going to yank this arm up between my legs, and I'm going to slide this knee down. And then I'm going to sit on it, on my own leg. Here. So I'm sitting on their shoulder, essentially. Here, I have control. They have a hard time moving. I'm going to keep my head down. I don't like standing straight up too much because sometimes I can do stuff. So I'm sitting and putting my weight on my leg. Kimura, wrist lock. We'll just do the Kimura for now. So, Jackie, don't fall onto your butt. Use your other hand to pull that sleeve. Grab the sleeve with the other hand. That hand, yep, that you're waving at me. Yep, pull that sleeve up between your legs. Yeah, exactly. Now sit down and you got that trapped. All right, time. We're gonna do one more submission out of this. Jackie, just keep doing the same one. Everybody else. So we're doing the same. So I'm on reversing on belly. I pull that sleeve up between my legs. I slide down into this position. I'm facing the legs. I'm going to keep pulling the arm. I'm going to turn towards the head. I'm going to cup the tricep of the arm. And then, so I have the sleeve, the hand that was free cups the tricep, the other hand grabs the head and pulls it, and I slide deeper into that, and I can finish this triangle here, or if I just want this lovely hold, they tend to be really uncomfortable. Sometimes I'll tap from a choke, but also I just have the arm, again, even more pinned. I can do an arm bar, still do the Kimura, still do Americana, and I could do a wrist lock. Or I could pull on the head and get that triangle. So back here. So I'm here. I pull the sleeve between my legs with the outside arm. The other hand is on the hip. I slide down. I'm still pulling that. I'll lean forward and pull that arm. This other leg goes to the neck there. I'm gonna switch my arms. I'm gonna pull the head so that my other foot, the one that's underneath the shoulder, can go underneath the head more. I'll lock here. I can either lock with the triangle, the figure 4 lock. A lot of the time I can't quite get it. Depends on the flexibility and the width of the person. I'll just, squeeze here. And I could get the triangle, all the arm things, or a wrist lock. Yeah? It's really a positional thing. So you're gonna, Emmy, swing your leg all the way around, yep. Yeah. Cup that head, yep. You don't need to put your elbow or their elbow on the ground. Yeah. That's control, yeah. All right, time. Now it's time for our workout thing. So, our 45-second workout things. So we're gonna do side-to-side leg lifts. So we're switching from ab stuff to leg stuff. So the next thing would be like the hovering over the ground. I'll show you all these. And then shoulder touches, then Russian twist, then that hovering but with donkey kicks, then hip ups, and then sit outs, bicycles, and feet down Superman. I'm going to show you all of them right now. So side to side leg lifts are the ones that go side to side. So here, sideways. And the hovering shoulder touches is my knees off the ground, just a little bit, touching my shoulders, trying to keep my hips as level as possible. And then Russian twists are these guys. Donkey kicks, we're back to the hovering, our legs over, and then we're gonna kick up. Hip ups. We're gonna start from here. Keep your legs straight or straight as you can. And just hip up. Don't let your legs fall down. Straight up and down. Sit outs. You guys know what sit outs are, so we're just doing those. From the hovering position, we're just gonna do sit outs. Bicycles back here. Bicycles. And then feet down Superman is not related to either one of those things totally, but we're gonna keep our feet, our toes down, feet down, and we're gonna put our hands behind our head or to our head and just go straight up and down with keeping our feet down. All of those for 45 seconds. Sarah has pieced out. No, she's right there. Hi. Okay. Ready? We're gonna do side to side leg lifts first. I'll announce each one right before I'm gonna put my timer right here so y'all can hear it. So side to side leg lifts first. Make this loud. That's so loud. All right, the next ones are the hovering shoulder touches. So hovering knees, shoulder touches. Try to get your knees closer to the ground, guys. All right, next, Russian twists. All right, next are the hovering, knee hovering donkey kicks. So just something. Yeah. Next are hip ups. Hip ups. Hip ups. Next are sit-outs. From knee hovering position. Just jam myself. our bicycles. Bicycles. Last ones are feet down, Supermans. Feet down, Supermans, Amy. Feet down, Sarah. Keep your feet on the ground. Keep your toes on the ground. Just lift your upper body. And time. Finish. Oh no, there's an ad. And that is the end. Yay. How do you guys feel after that? We'll call it Tabata. They're like Tabata workouts. I guess I can stop recording now.
Hey.